Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, YouTubers. How's all doing? It's been about a fortnight since I've made a video. Busy with work, you know how it is. I get a chance to reply to people's videos when I get time. I've still got loads to watch, people's updates and stuff like that. As I've already said, I haven't made an update for about a fortnight. I've got a mixed bag of stuff to show you. I've got some Blu-rays, DVDs, a tin, steelbooks. Usual mixed stuff. It's not all horror, but it's not a bad selection. Here's some horror in there. So we're going to crack on. Before we start, I hope you're all having a good weekend. I am. I've been watching a few Blu-rays this morning. I've got a few jobs to do around the house and in the garden, but I thought I'd get a video up, show you what I've been getting over the past fortnight. We're going to start with this one. If you watch my channel, you'll know I'm a big fan of this franchise. X-Men. This is a road cut. As you can see, it's open. Already watched this one. It's a great edition. I do have the steelbook of this, what I picked up when it got released. They re-released this one. It's got hours and hours there. It's a 2-disc set. It's got a stack of special features on. So I thought I'll get that one. Get that in the collection. Next one. Show you some second-hand stuff. I've watched this one as well. Filth. James McAvoy continuing on because he's in the X-Men Days in Future Past. This is funny, this. Copper. It's like a comedy sort of thing. Love that slipcover on it. Look at that. Awesome. Stands out, doesn't it? Pretty funny, this, where they're taking cocaine and they show you them spit roasting this tart and stuff like that. It's funny. Jamie Bell and James McAvoy. It's pretty funny. It's worth getting in your collection if you like a bit of comedy. Next one. I've got the first 2 of these on Blu-ray. I come across this one. Triple Play Extended Director's Cut Paranormal Activity 3. As I've already said, I've got the first 2. I've got them all on DVD somewhere kicking about. That was cheap, so I thought we'll get that in the collection. Next one. Dead Silence. I have watched this. It's not a bad watch. It's watchable. I wouldn't go daft for it, but there you go. I always used to see that about on DVD all the time, and I never picked it up. So I seen it for peanuts, so I got it on the Blu-ray like you do. Next. Check that bad boy out. Nightmare City. As it says, special edition. Contains both DVD and Blu-ray versions. This has got two different transfers of the movie on this one. I've seen reviews on it. Now they're everywhere. There's no escape. I have seen this a long time ago. I think he had a rip of it or something on a VHS or a DVD copy. I don't mind this one. Great stuff. By Arrow. I think everyone's got that in the collection by now. Next one. Nice slipcover edition. Another second-hand one. Like a comedy, zombie thing. Life After Beth. A romantic comedy to die for. Could be worth checking out. I do like different takes on zombie, like, genres sort of thing. I thought I'd pick that one up. Next. Something totally different. Check that out, Blu-ray Earth. I remember watching this on the telly from the makers of Deep Blue. I do enjoy all this sort of stuff. The underwater stuff. It's great. Looks excellent on Blu-ray. Continue on with that one. Check this out. Planet Earth, the complete series. Blu-ray. I remember seeing this, as you can see there, 5-disc set. I remember seeing this on the telly. I watched it every week. It's great stuff, as I've already said. Like that one. All the underwater stuff. Looks amazing on the Blu-ray. I've got loads of like different stuff, like Shark Garden with the great white sharks, and they're on DVD box sets. I've got other different like stuff narrated there by David Attenborough. I've got other documentaries and all sorts, but this is the first time I've got them on Blu-ray. As I said, I watch these on the telly. Ed Indoors recorded them for me, and like I say, I watched them all. So that's that 5-disc set. Awesome stuff. Next, I don't know if I've showed you this one, but I'm going to show you it. I don't think I have. I've been getting, because I see these cheap, I've got a couple in my pile over there of like Football Factory and different other hooligan films. So I picked this one up. I don't think I've got that one on DVD, but a couple of quid, so I thought I'd get it in the collection to go with the rest of the hooligan ones what I've got in that pile over there. Next, I'll show you this. Ninja Assassin. I see people talking about this all the time, and certain channels I watch reckon it's good. It's a good watch. I've never seen it myself. I don't think I've got it on DVD, but I see it about all the time, so I've picked this one up. I want to give it a watch. Next one. Silence of the Lamb. It's a classic. Come on. Pick this one up. Awesome slipcover on it. I've got the steelbook on definitive edition, and I've got a digipack one of it. I think there's a single disc DVD floating around somewhere in the house. I'll just pop that up there for now. I'm running, as you can see, floor's filling up. Next one. Check that out. James Cameron's film, The Terminator. This actually looks good for an old film, this, on Blu-ray. I've watched this a few times since picking this one up. The one that started it all. Has anyone seen the Terminator Genesis yet? I have seen that one. I don't mind it actually, it's pretty good, but what they've done with it, it cancels out all the rest of the franchise. I won't spoil too much of it. That's Terminator. Great edition. Next, check this one out. Another Blu-ray. I've not watched this one yet. It's supposed to be like I think it's a 3D cover, that. Sharknado Special Edition. Still sealed, I haven't watched it. I'm going to have to check this one out. I do like creature feature movies, Piranha and Piranha 3D, and the original Piranha from 76 and Piranha 2 from 82 with the with Lance Hendrickson in it. I do have them on DVD. If I see them, I'll upgrade them to Blu-ray. But that's a nice creature feature one. I'll just show you them, what I've been picking up. Next, check these out on Blu-ray. I do have the original series on DVD. And I've got Star Trek Generation, different collector's souvenir boxes. Star Trek Motion Picture Trilogy on Blu-ray. As you can see there. You've got Star Trek, The Wrath of Khan, Star Trek The Search of Spock, and The Voyage Home. These have all been restored, as you can see, digitally remastered with brilliant picture and sound quality. Awesome stuff. Wasn't too expensive as well. I think I paid about £6 for them. So I thought, why not? You do get a bit geeky over here on this channel sometimes. I do like a bit of, like I say, X-Men and Star Trek. I can watch it. Like I say, I grew up watching these, so even like I say, the films, they were on the telly. And if you were an 80s, late 70s, 80s kid when you grew up, you'll remember all like these films. If you're a teenager in the 80s, I always remember them, so I've got a fondness for them. Next, I'll show you this. You know I'm a lover of tins and steelbooks. Look at that. The Spaghetti Western collection. Love tins and stuff, because if you look up there, I've got tins and stuff like that up there and different stuff. And at the back in here, I've got the Boxer Band, Blu-ray and DVD, different tin boxes on Blu-ray and DVD. I do have a digipack of the Spaghetti Western collection. I think I've got it on the Blu-ray. But it didn't come in the tin, so I picked this up. It's pretty cheap as well. I'll stand that one up there. It's pretty cheap, that, so I thought, why not? I always look for tins and steelbooks when I go out, and that was there. When I went to the counter, picking some stuff up, that was there on the floor. It had a sticker on it, and it was cheap. And I thought, get that. It'll look good on the shelves, or when I get my other shelves, I'll stand it up somewhere, because I've got stuff all over there what all needs sorting out. Next, a DVD, what I've already watched. I like Scarecrow movies. This is pretty good, actually. It's worth a watch. Nice slipcover edition. Awesome. I like the Scarecrow effects in this. You see that Scarecrow there. It's great stuff. Good watch. As I've already said, I like Scarecrow movies. I've got a few in my collection. And pennies, so I'll pick that one up. Pop that one down there for now. Next. Outpost 3. I've got one on, I think it's part 2 on Blu-ray. I've got part 1 with a slipcover. DVD, well, I watched loads of times, and I've seen this floating around. I wouldn't pay the price for it, and it was cheap today. This is the DVD version, and that gets them all, like the trilogy of them now. I've got all 3 of them so far, and I do enjoy this zombie franchise sort of thing. It's good. It's a good watch. I'll pop that down there. I'll move that tin over a little bit. Pop them up there. I'll stick that there. You see, I'm running out of room here. I'll just sit back a little bit. I've still got another pile of stuff to show. Right, I'll show you the steelbook. I got, not so long ago, I picked up, which one was it? It's got the same gadgets in this. It's in that pile somewhere. I Saw the Devil, that's it. It's got the same bloke in who's in this. Old Boy. Steelbook. Still got the backing card on it, look. I'm going to have to check this one out. I enjoyed I Saw the Devil. I thought it was pretty good. So I thought I'll get this one. This is the DVD. Yeah, it is. No, it's a Blu-ray, actually, yeah. Like I say, I've had it a couple of weeks now, and I haven't had a chance to check it out. I haven't even had a chance to put a plastic protection sleeve on it. I normally do that straight away. Give them a clean up of the dirty and put them in a shrink wrap. I'll just stack that down there. As you can see, this video is going to be a bit, because it's floor's filling up. Right, another one. A classic. Madman. I've watched this. I think this has got a couple of... I don't know if you've watched it, but you know when you watch this, it's in the middle of the screen, you get like a couple of... I think it's on the film stock or something like that. Get a couple of lines in it, you know, I've noticed. And every now and then, it is pretty clean. If you're one who's got the old Anchor Bay DVD like I've got, you'll enjoy that one. It's worth getting. I haven't watched any special features on it, but I've watched the movie to check it out. If you have a look up there, you'll see. There it is. Madman. I do have the, like I say, the DVD of it. As soon as I found out that was coming out, I thought I've got to get that in the collection. As I said, looks pretty good for all except them couple of lines what pop up every now and then, but I can turn a blind eye with it. That's probably going to be about the best quality you're going to get released by Arrow. Madman. If you've watched this, Round the Fire, camp story, telling us the tale of Madman Mars. It's great stuff. Check it out. Right, we'll move on to another one. The Town That Dreaded Sundown. I've watched this. Reminded me of Friday the 13th Part 2. You know, when you see him with the hood on. Looks great. This actually looks pretty good for a film what was made in 1976. It's pretty awesome. I know Scream Factory have released this with a nice slipcover. I went for this edition. It's awesome. You still get a stack of special features on there and all sorts of stuff. It's a great one. The Town That Dreaded Sundown. Next. Back to the Italian collection. A Blade in the Dark. Seen this a long time ago. I had it on a torrent rip or something like that. I found these were releasing it, so I thought I'd get this in the collection. I've got a few of these 88 Italian collections now, so I thought I'd get that one. So there's a nice body of stuff building up there, look. Let's go back a little bit. Next one. Shallow Grave. I picked this one up. I have got the DVD floating about somewhere. This is an old Blu-ray, as you can see there, look. It's still got the old back lane on it. I don't mind this. Ewan McGregor. Not a bad watch. Christopher Eccleston, if I remember right. Yeah, it is. Ewan McGregor, Kerry Fox. Next one. Tremors. 25th anniversary special edition. I've got them all somewhere on DVD. I think there's a pack with 3 or 4 of them in it. where I've got. But I picked this one up, second hand as well, and it was cheap. I do enjoy this. Kevin Bacon, it's a great watch. It's one you need to get in your collection. Right, next one. I've got a DVD of this with a slipcover on. I found this pretty cheap, so Robert England, as you can see, Gemma Jameson, porn star. Can't go wrong with a bit of Gemma Jameson. Vampires. Why not? I'll have to sit back a bit. As you can see, it's a pretty big update. This is the stuff I've been getting like over the fortnight. Next one I seen on the horror channel, The Dead. I don't mind this. A different spin on the zombie movie where they're out in Africa. It's great stuff. Next one. Got a few films with Danny Trejo in it now. You've got Anthony Michael Hall in there. Danny Trejo, Mickey Rourke. I do like Mickey Rourke. Death Comes to Tombstone. Mickey Rourke playing the devil, I think. I've not watched this one yet, but I'm going to have to check it out. There you go. Next one. One I remember from back in the day. Hulk Hogan. No Holds Barred. I remember watching this about 1989 when it come out. And I was like, whoa, it was awesome. So I found it. Thought I'll get that in my collection, give that a revisit. Like I say, I remember seeing this when it very first came out and I loved it to death. I don't watch a lot of wrestling sort of stuff, but I remember this one from back in the day. Memories, so I picked it up. Why not? Next one. Went to pictures to see this with Air Indoors. Hannibal Rising. I've got the other two on DVD and Blu-rays. So I thought, why not? You see these floating around all the time. As I said, I went to pictures to see it. As you can see there, uncut edition. 10 deleted scenes, not seen in the cinema. So I went to pictures to see it. It wasn't too bad. Not the best in the franchise of them, but... Next one. I apologise for the glare on this. It's sunny outside. Next one. Mads Mikkelsen, Vanilla Rising. Looks like a Roman film or something like that where they're fighting. Slipcover caught my eye and I thought, get it in the collection. Couple of quid. Why not? I'll have to check that out. Show a couple of DVDs now. Couple more DVDs. Clown. Not seen this one yet. Slipcover edition DVD. Eli Roth, I think this one. That doesn't look too bad there where you see him. I think it's a father and he finds a clown's costume and puts it on and goes on a rampage or something like that. Doesn't look too bad. I picked this one up, I've seen it on Blu-ray. They reckon it's like limited edition or something like that. I found this version. I'll have to give it a check out when I get a bit of time. I'll just pop that up there. I'll show you another one. Frozen. Seen reviews on this, I reckon it's awesome. So I thought I'll get it in the collection. I'm going to give this a watch. I think it was about £1 to pay for this. Frozen. Right. Next and last. Well, it's not the last. There's another DVD. I forgot to take the sticker off that. As you can see. I don't know if I've already got this one. No, I might have a DVD of it. I'm not sure. I remember seeing the trailers all the time for this on different Blu-rays what I've got. And I thought, it doesn't look too bad. See where I've got it from there. Forgot to take that off. As I say, stuff's been in that pile over there. So there's a nice assortment of stuff I've been getting in the collection. Spaghetti Western tins. Oh, I've got another DVD in a bag over there. And it's Bad Lieutenant, Harvey Keitel. I seen it and I thought, I remember growing up with that. Well, I didn't grow up with it, I was an adult. I remember seeing it. And it was Tarantino one. And I love that movie to death. I've got it on videotape somewhere. And I seen the DVD for cheap and I thought, I'll get it. Got it home. Opened it up. I was going to watch it. It's got that fucking Nicolas Cage version in it. So I was pretty pissed off with that. So I'm going to have to look out for that again. I'm not going to show you it. It's in a bag over there. Because every time I get it out and look at the cover on it, I want to watch it and I can't. It's got Nicolas Cage on the fucking disc in it. Pisses me off that. when they can't put the right discs in fucking stuff. I should have checked it when I was buying it, but I probably bought it after I'd done a night shift or something like that, and I was fucking half asleep. That's a bit of a gripe. Pisses me off, that. Well, there you go. I've got myself a lager there. I'm going to have a bit of that. I'm going to check some of this stuff out. There you go. Pretty big update. Mixed horror. As you can see, spaghetti westerns, Star Trek, Sharknado, Terminator, Silence of the Lambs, X-Men Rogue Cut, Filth, Paranormal Activity, Part 3, Planet Earth, Ninja Assassins, Outpost, Clown, Tremors, the original, Blade in the Dark. You've got the Town That Dreaded Sundown, Mad Men, Old Boy Steelbook. Something for everybody in there. I hope you're all having a good weekend. I'll try to get some more videos up, but I'm busy, as I say. I don't get a chance to watch everyone's YouTube videos. I'll try and leave comments when I can. If you like this video, I apologise it's took a fortnight to make, but you've got to go to work. You know how it is. You've got to make pennies to make stuff, pay the bills and that lot. As I've said, if you like what you see, give it the thumbs up or the thumbs down. Whatever suits your fancy. Blu-rays, couple of DVDs. Good, the Bad and the Ugly. Spaghetti Westerns. Awesome tin edition. Madman. Old Boy. Catch us all tomorrow. Rock on.